Winning. Winning. An obsession of the modern human. Gotta win. Not even on the sports field. We're not even talking that. It's deeper than that now. It's talking winning in all areas of life. Winning in relationships. Winning in the workplace. Winning in your mind. Some people define being able to sit in their head okay by winning. Am I winning right now? If I'm not winning, I can't chill. I can't be okay. There's a lot of competitive people out there that are driven by that fact. The Michael Jordans of the world. You know, the Tiger Woods of the world. The ones that are psychotic need that dose of winning to push forward. And you know, for some people it does work. For some people it does work. Setting that certain level of I need to be competing at this certain level and I need to be winning at this certain level and I'll be good in life. But let's be honest, man, not everybody can be at that level. And there's a lot of people in life who think they're losers. I'll sit there with you. Sometimes I think I'm a loser. I know in the past, 2-3 years as I'm becoming an adult, not in college, just a young adult trying to figure out this life, bouncing from job to job, trying this YouTube thing, I'll feel like a loser sometimes. But here's the thing. Here is the thing at the end of the day. You are the one that defines what winning is. Let me say that again. You are the one that defines what winning is. Now, what does that mean? You are the one who gets to divvy out all the medals to yourself, right? You get to divvy out what's a gold medal performance, what's a silver medal performance, what's a bronze medal performance. And if you're still lost, you're like, what are you talking about? It's this simple. Ask yourself, what would it mean for me to be winning in life, right? Ask yourself that. Something just popped into your head. Oh, if I had this, I'd be winning. If I was here, I'd be winning. Probably most of you kids out there watching, you're probably thinking Miami penthouse, Lamborghini, badass bitch blonde by your side. That's me winning. $10,000s of dollars everywhere. And you're thinking, shit, man, that's what winning is. Like, if you ain't got all that, that's not winning. Let me tell you, my friend, to the motherfucking kid who's living in a hut in Africa, winning to him means having a clean glass of water at the end of the night. That's winning to him. To the person whose family member is in the middle of the Iran-Israel war, whatever, maybe they got a father who's part of the IDF, winning to them is their father coming home and not dying via missiles and whatnot. That's winning to them. Winning, quote unquote, winning in life is defined by you. You define what winning is. Are you starting to understand that term? I'm just going to keep saying it over and over again until you understand it. I for a while struggled with this, right? I thought to win meant all external outcomes. I meant on the leaderboard I needed to be number one. Meant my following, all my numbers needed to be popping. I needed to be going through the roof. Meant my bank account, when I looked at it, there were so many zeros that fell off the screen. Meant I had a trophy wife next to me who I didn't even need to get along with, but everybody else around me looked at her and thought, damn, I would love to have a night with her. That's what I thought winning meant. And I had to redefine these things. And, you can strip these things down as far as you want. Winning to a certain type of person can just mean experiencing. And you might not even understand what that means, but some people just tasting it. Some people just getting to smell the roses is enough. That's winning for them. Think about that. Try that on for size. Some people, they don't need any of it. They don't need any of this made up bullshit over here. Them sitting there and watching the sunset is enough for them. That's winning. That was a good day. Stack enough good days, you have a good week. You have a good week, you have a good month. You have a good month, you have a good year. You have a good year, you have a good life. So what I'm saying is, you're the one that defines what winning is. You're the one that defines what winning is. And it can be stripped down to nothing. It can be stripped down to merely just experiencing. And that's scary. That's very scary. It's to say, okay, how am I ever supposed to push myself to do great things? Well, first you got to become okay with the idea that maybe the external outcome isn't the only thing that can be winning, right? You become okay with, I'm doing my best, I'm trying my best, I'm putting the best effort in I can. I'm experiencing, I'm living in the moment, I'm doing these things day in and day out, and I'm getting small little wins. And if I keep doing it, it'll take me to the places that I want to go. And if I get to those places, great, but at least I knew that every day I did all I could. Every day I had my small little wins I was experiencing. And when you start to do that, then you can start to, set up some goals. You can say, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. But if you go into these things with that as your forefront, with, I need all of these things for me to be winning, you're never going to win. You're never going to. You might be Michael Jordan. And that shit might motivate you enough where you put the goddamn work in and you become a killer. But for most people, it'll leave them shallow and empty and depressed. So, you're the one that defines what winning is. And there's a good starting point with this is experience. Here. Value experience as a win. Start with that. Value experience as a win. The way you got me all in my head. Think I'd rather you in my bed. That was horrible.